Let's talk about affordable housing. You will remember in the second term of President Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired president, and of course deputized by the current president, the big agenda was, there was the big four agenda: affordable housing, accessible healthcare, food security, and manufacturing. We've made quite some good progress in terms of manufacturing. Not sure about food security and affordable housing. But of course, there was also piloting of the affordable healthcare through NHIF. But then one of the key pillars of that big four agenda that President William Ruto is very keen on is the affordable housing aspect. And you will remember President Uhuru Kenyatta had promised 500,000 units by the end of a 5 years term that he was serving from 2017 to 2022. Has that been achieved? The jury is out there. But that was the promise, 500,000 units. The president, William Samoei Ruto, is promising 250,000 units annually. So if you calculate that number in terms of the 5 years that you expect the president will be in power, you're looking at 1,250,000 units in the 5 years that he will be president. 1,250,000 units in the 5 years that he will be the president of the Republic of Kenya. How possible is it? Obviously, he will explain to the members of parliament the actionables in terms of actualizing this dream or actualizing this agenda of affordable housing. And why? Because the Constitution talks about dignity in terms of living. That's Junet Mohammed. Junet Mohammed is supposed to be the whip from the Azimio side. I would really want to see the expressions between the president and Junet Mohammed, because if there's somebody who went on the rampage really against the president, is Junet Mohammed. But that's the nature of politics: no permanent enemies, no permanent friends, only interests align, and there's nothing much to do. Both of you have your sides and you got to live with it. So 1,250,000 units to be constructed by the government. And I was talking about what the Constitution says in terms of the provision of houses that dignify the lives of Kenyans in terms of their good houses, their quality houses. They have sanitation, and that is what the government intends to do. Build houses that give dignity to the lives of Kenyans living in those houses. I was speaking to the PS Housing, Charles Hinga, the other day, and he was revealing that you will be able to pay mortgage as low as 5,000 shillings. And as you pay this mortgage, you're living inside this house. As low as 5,000 shillings for a one-bedroom house, probably 10,000 shillings mortgage for a three-bedroom house. So much so that you bring in the concept that is a president coming in. The presidential motorcade, the presidential escort vehicles coming in. That means then the president is about to get here. Yes, the outriders, 12 of them in arrow formation, bringing in the president for the first time. President Dr. William Samoei Ruto in parliament. For the last 10 years, he has access to these chambers as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Today, he accesses these chambers as the president of the Republic of Kenya. There goes the president.